And we can go ahead and get started with today's lab notes. This is a 2-room start, if memory serves right. Good evening, JP. How have you been? That is nothing, unless there's something over here. This is nothing, so let's move on. Yeah, I'm killing a little bit so I can keep frenzy charges up. Or to build and keep frenzy charges up. That's Argus. There we go. Yep, room 1 Argus is nice. This is a side room. Let's see what is in this side room. Is there anything in the side room? It looks like the side room is empty. This is good. That means you don't need to worry about a gauntlet puzzle, etc., being in here. Alright. Maybe there's a forced comeback to POE tomorrow. A friend, you're searching for an isometric hack and slash, or hack and slay adventure. Maybe you can pull him into this. There's a lot of good and bad that actually happened this league. The good is all of the new skills are like really good. Divine Ire, the freaking Kamehameha is really nice. Wave of Conviction does a lot of damage. Stormburst. Stormburst rework is actually pretty good. I was leveling with it and it felt good and it was doing a lot of damage. All of the new Chaos skills are, I mean, you can see this. You see what Bane is doing. It's just a circle of deletion. Oh look, there's hold on. Oh no, there's some enemies deleted. Oh, more enemies deleted. Solren's a wider range version of that. Yeah, a lot of the skills are good. The main sticking point for people right now is synthesis itself. A lot of people are kind of going back and forth on it right now. A lot of people are kind of going back and forth on how good / bad it is. Someone earlier, I saw a post on Reddit where someone did like it was like a 40 map chain or something, or it was a 40 memory fragment chain or something like that, and they barely got anything back from it. I could be exaggerating. I don't remember the exact post, but it was like a very unrewarding chain, essentially. How's lab so far? It has potential. Still only second section. I don't think new hype skills are necessary, though. The game has policing without balance changes. Think about how overwhelming all of that content was already 3 years ago. Yeah. See, that's another kind of quote-unquote bad thing for me. I think for me, I like this. But something that is bad for a lot of people is how much there is to do in the game. It feels like you're not actually spending time mapping, because you're also spending time delving. You're also spending time running the incursion temple. Don't forget about safe houses, which you won't really get because safe houses don't occur often. And you got memory fragments to run through as well, and the menagerie every now and then. Like, some people are actually having a problem with the fact that I'm not really mapping because there's all this other stuff that I have to take care of, and I don't want to really take care of it right now. I just want to map. One of those situations. I've been feeling okay with it so far. It hasn't bothered me too much. Outside of safe houses not getting safe houses from betrayal. It seems to eat your map drops. Oh, wait, so if a map drops in a memory fragment, if it decays, it goes, like you lose it, it's gone. Or you're saying like, there's just less map drops in the memory fragments. This is another trap gauntlet. This is a problem. This trap gauntlet's in the side room. Yeah, you're 4 to 5 leagues away. Yeah. Less map drops, okay. I think we should be able to choose what to focus on instead of doing everything. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, to a certain extent you can do that by ignoring things you don't want to do, right? If you see if for some god forbidden reason you don't want to delve, just ignore Nico in maps, right? Just don't worry about the soul fight and just never delve. If you don't really want to do Alva, just get an incursion temple and leave it there, right? Never run that incursion temple that you have. A lot of people are already ignoring Kavas. Spoilers. A lot of people are already ignoring the memory fragment system. Well, they run memory fragments, but they don't run the Nexus. I run the Nexus because boss fights. I have enjoyed the boss fights I've experienced so far. What's that sword and shield? Rock Arcane Surge, please. There's Arcane Surge. Oh crap, did I kill something by... Did I just hit something by accident? No, I didn't. Still in the clear. We're good. 1, 2. You can sell your soul fight and trade. That's... Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, that's true. Betrayal you can't ignore because that's where the new crafting system lies. Also, you can't really ignore Betrayal because some of those Syndicate members will follow you to the end of the earth. You need to tell 1 to 2 sentences about Betrayal crafting. It's a generalized version of the old master crafting system. There's only one bench now. There's 2 methods of getting obtaining crafting recipes. One method is to find them in the world as objects, as physical objects in the world. You find them, you click on them, you get the crafting recipe. The other method is to participate in Betrayal, where upon defeating Syndicate members, they'll drop special items that have a veiled modifier that you then unveil, and as you unveil the modifiers, you build up a bar and then unlock said crafting mod. I know that was more than 1 to 2 sentences, but you can't really do that 1 to 2 sentences in my mind. There are some crafting recipes in tier 3 temple rooms, yes. I have found some of them. People say every leak can't sustain maps. Was it nerfed? But I'm kind of in that boat of people are complaining. My league star has been very, very average in my mind, and I'm already at red map completion. Everything in red maps has been done. I'm sitting at 137. And things feel alright. Is there still a manual crafting process as in most modify an item on the crafting bench? Yes. You can still do the traditional thing of, hey, you have an open suffix, you want fire res, just put it in the bench and fire res on it. It's just that now the bench looks different, and there's only one bench. You don't have to go to Elrond's bench. There's one bench, and there's a much, much nicer UI. Is that a weapon swap Brightbeak on Bane? Yes, it is. I'm gonna say weapon swap in air quotes because I actually don't really swap away from it. Like, ever. I did tier... This... I spec'd into Bane to try this out for lab. This character is a... Oh, sorry for bumping the microphone stand. Is a Soul Rend character. I did tier 15 mouse with the Brightbeak. Yeah. I have a Chaos Damage Scepter in my offhand. I still killed tier 15 bosses with a Brightbeak. I killed 1 Phoenix with a Brightbeak. It took forever though, so I don't recommend doing that. Okay, this room is empty. Good. Don't want anything inside rooms, but there's still enough side room I need to check. Brightbeak confirmed OP. Yeah, nerf Brightbeak again. Is that Stormburst with purple microtransaction you use there? Stormburst? The purple microtransaction. I am not using Stormburst. I'm using two new skills. Two new skills. This circle is Bane. It applies a super strong chaos damage over time, and it applies any curses linked to it, and it gains a more damage multiplier for every curse that you apply to something. So I have two curses that I'm applying with Bane, and you can see 47% more damage per curse applied. Yeah. And then this skill, this is the other new skill, that's Soul Rend. It's essentially like it's an essence drain that pierces homes, but has a shorter duration, but has a super high dot. Yeah, so you can kind of see if I just toss that, it just vaporizes everything. And as mentioned, those projectiles are homing, so they kind of swirl around and swerve into stuff. Do you think Soul Rend is better than ED? I think they're both good. However, I like the Soul Rend playstyle better. I like it better because it's just, you click the button, the projectiles go out, and you hentai things to death. Essence Drain, you gotta use Contagion. You gotta hit the other button first, and then hit then you hit the main damage button. But the proliferation is satisfying. And then if you need to, you then Bane. Yeah, I mean, look at these tentacles, right? Look at these purple tentacles. You see this with Echoing Shrine. You got straight up, you have straight, like, these solid purple lines flying out of her body and just with things on things. Just wiggling on things. Do you need Whispers of Doom mod for curse to work with Bane? Yes, you still need to increase your curse amount. That's why you see me wearing a Dodraze. I just remembered, I forgot to change my playlist. My music playlist for doing lab runs. Okay, the YouTube VOD's probably not gonna have music then. I forgot to change to more YouTube-friendly music. Or there's gonna be sections that has no music. What's the status of the... I'm in the third section. I still need to find 2 Dark Shrines and an Escort Gauntlet. Oh, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. I'm gonna butcher this name. Herzog von... Or Herz... Oh, that's Noob at the end of it. Herzog von Noob, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Very much appreciated. Oh, there's Dark Shrine number 3. Found it. Your second character is Soul Rend Trick. After you started with what's WC? Wave Conviction Totems. Is that? Am I understanding that abbreviation correctly? Awesome, thank you very much. Oh, man. Thank you very much to... hold on. Sin of Dream, Bionic Husky, and Vant for all the follows. It's much appreciated. I'm doing a bad job of keeping up with those. With Helmet Enchant 30%, we can use the ring with the buff and damage. Yes. Yes. If you got the Helmet Enchant, the Helmet Enchant, you can instead use a ring with damage and buff effect. Again, I don't know what buff effect does with Herald of Agony. What am I enchanting these days? Unfortunately, the Syntrek market is kind of full, and no one's really buying Syntreks. So I am doing the thing I hate the most, and I'm gambling with a Hubris Circlet. Did I not get an extra enchant? I did not. I did get an extra key, though. There's still an escort gauntlet somewhere to be found. There's 2 side rooms, which scares me. Why no Bone Helm? For enchanting, you can enchant a Bone Helm. I'm just doing Hubris because ES meta. A lot of people... Excuse me. There's a lot of cultists out there. However, with the amount of people playing, like Wave of Conviction and all that, Bone Helm would definitely be a good option. Where is this one going to lead me? Atrium. Okay, so this is the... Yeah. There's a well here that leads to the side room. So I don't need to do the rest of this room. I can go to the other side room, which should be just over here. And unless I've sorely screwed up, this is where the escort gauntlet should be. Unless I done goofed and ran past the escort gauntlet, it should be in here. I don't think I goofed. It is here. I did not goof. This has my key, doesn't it? Yeah, we're just gonna add a minute to this lab. It's fine. Too bad Bane doesn't lead Escargons. I'm trying! My Bane circle isn't working. How many shrines in main path? I don't remember. Unfortunately, I think there's too many key objects in side rooms. I can tell you that for sure. My memory, I don't know about Dark Shrines. Best of luck, Arcana. I'm giving, No, I'll give you some Waters Eye RNG. I'll give you some Waters Eye RNG. Oh, I thought I went through the door. Professional. Okay, what do we got? Blade Sentries and Spikes. He's dead. Okay. The Herald of Effect gives you poison chance. Rain of Arrows attack area of effect. I would prefer attack. I think there's Rain of Arrows attack speed if memory serves right, so that'd be better for Herald of Agony than that one. Maps. Alright, let's open this left box. Damn it. Chance to fire additional barrage. That would... I don't know how... That might help for Herald of Agony. Yeah, the main thing for Herald of Agony is just you need to hit really, really fast with, Rain of Arrows. That's it. I guess another option is I could get Curse Effect, but... Either way. Let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.